Hello, today's video, and a warning, is an extremely boring one. This piece of apparatus we see in front of me is one of my pride and joys. It is, of course, a scientific microscope. Looks like every other microscope in the world. It has lots of buttons and dials and things to turn, things to close, things to move. It's very, very tactile. I love it. I love everything about it. It's got 3 lenses that are turned to increase or decrease magnification. Whatever that means, I do not know. Lens number 2. (140mm) NA13. What does that mean? No idea. Lens number 3. One's unscrewed. Number 3. Don't even know if that's legible. 4mm. Now, I found this microscope in an old antique shop. It's £25. Not much for what it is, I thought. But then I noticed something. I'm from the west of Scotland, and I love the west of Scotland where I come from. Now this apparatus service to, whatever that means, should it mean something to someone? Made in London, 103535, I think that says. But anyway, this piece of apparatus has one particular thing that I love, other than the magnification, because it obviously works. Is this written on the top of it? Anatomy Department, Glasgow University, number 75. I just love that. I love the history of it, what it's been used for, who's used it over the years. It must have a few stories to tell. I think it's a real treasure for me, and it's something that I've always strangely loved. It's one of my prized possessions. It's probably more so than my car. I have my dream car, by the way. It's not a Ferrari, it's not a Lamborghini or a Bugatti. I'll do a video about that another day. But I would say I prize this even more than my car. And today it's going to come in useful because I have a unique setup today. Something's been bothering me. Something's been bothering me a lot actually. On our windowsill in the kitchen, there's always a wee pile of dust, or what I thought was dust. I now don't think it is. And it just collects there every couple of days. It gathers, and I gathered it up today, and I've put it right here. Right here. You can see that. It looks like just wee black dots. I mean, that, to put that into perspective, there's my finger. See that properly? And these wee dots are tiny. I think they're insect parts. I think there's a wee spider living somewhere. So I've gathered them up, put them on the wee lens, and I'm going to use this microscope to try and find out, if possible, what it was. So I'm going to leave it in the configuration that it's in. I'm in my garage, so there's no wind or anything, nothing's going to get blown about. And I'm going to check out what these wee things are, and I'm assuming that it's the remnants of a spider's lunch. I'm going to use this old girl to find the answer. So I'll pause for now. I'll get this set up, hopefully, in a position that you'll be able to see, and we will find out what is under the microscope. What was on our window ledge? Be back momentarily. And we're back. The camera's now over the microscope, and there's an object in view, so I'm going to use this as a starting point to find out, or hopefully find out what these things are. Move my chair out of the way, and here we have, I'm just going to move the glass around. It's second most powerful magnification at the moment. Now that looks like part of an insect. It looks like legs, definitely. Yeah, that's what I would say that was. I'll try the least magnification, see if that makes a difference. No, that doesn't do anything really. Try the most magnification. And that is not really of any help, it's too powerful. Shows you the minute hairs that are on that, I think. So it's definitely been something. Okay, bring this back into focus. Definitely a part of some insect. Right, I'm going to move it around now, see what I can find. Now that looks a bit more promising. That looks like a fly. Now I'm on my second most powerful magnification. That looks like part of a fly. Wings and abdomen, I would say. Abdomen, I don't know if that's the right word for a fly, but part of its body. That definitely looks like a wing. I'm going to try and zoom in on that. Yep, I would say that was a wing. Let me try the least magnification. Yep, I'm going to go with a fly. Part of a fly. Anyway, I'm going to try the most magnification. See if I can get the wing, the pattern of the wing. Just zooming in. Might not do anything. Nah, too powerful. Too powerful. Okay, back to the second most powerful magnification. Zoom in. Move this round, try and find something else. Oh, something there. Zoom in. Now that looks a lot more like a fly. That looks like a head, torso, and that's definitely wings, I think we can say. Yeah, those are wings. So these tiny specks are the remnants of a carnivore's dinner, most likely a spider. This is what's probably lying on top of window ledges all over Scotland, all over the country, all over the world. And these wee guys, spiders' dinners. You can actually see the hairs in its body. Let's see if I can find anything else. Oh, that looks good. That looks a lot like a midgie, isn't it? Huge wings. I'm going to try and just wipe the lens clean, see if that makes it any clearer for us. Put that right up. Oh, bear in mind the camera's now right up. There we go. Back down. See what we see. Oh yeah. That could be a midgie. Oh, lost it. He's back. So this wee black speck is this little guy here. Looks like a kind of a tube coming out of its mouth. It could well be a midgie. For biting through the skin. Interesting. Let's see what else there is. Amongst these wee specks. What's that? Part of an insect. What's this? Two together, looks like. Let's see what this is. Ah, that's definitely a wing. A wing, a head, and some legs. A mummified fly. This thing here. An insect of some description. Too far gone, I think, to be able to tell what it is. Try the least magnification. Oh, that makes it a lot better actually. Now that is clearly a fly. And I don't know what the other thing is. Try the maximum magnification. See if that does anything. That's just too much. It's capturing something. The maximum magnification is just too much, isn't it? I really can't see in that. It's far too much. I don't know what that would be suitable for, but it's definitely not this. Yep, fly. Oh, it's a different thing. Another fly. Oh, that's the same one. Didn't notice that right beside it. Fly, and I'm interested about this wee thing. What is this? Legs. It's obviously been put in a web. I do not know what that is. Part of a fly. Well, I'm glad I dug out the old microscope. What's this? Another carcass of an insect. Yep. Spider's lunch. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I found out what it was. It's definitely a carnivorous insect living inside my kitchen window. And he's enjoying these wee midges and small flies that come his way, so good on him. I'll just leave him there for now. Just put that light on, I don't know if it makes any difference. Have a quick look. Oh yeah, quite something. The old microscope, fascinating. I find it fascinating anyway, I'm probably the only one. Yeah, incredible. Quite disgusting and fascinating all at the same time. You'll find that wee, what I thought was a midgie. See if that's any clearer. Yeah. Trying with the least magnification. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a lot better. That light on. I'm thinking that's a midgie. Okay. Brilliant. So I know what's going on. I've got a spider and I've had a bit of fun finding out what's going on. I might actually see if I can find something that's small enough to look under the maximum magnification. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching my videos. Goodbye.